Hi there, hello, sixth graders, ready for an epic topic in science and new information. You already know that the cells form tissues. Cells form tissues, and the tissues consists of cells. So the cells form tissues, and the tissues form organs. Tissues form organs, and these organs and these different organs form systems. So the belly, so the building unit of the body is the cell. The cell is the smallest thing in the body. تمام. You know that your body is a multicellular organism. Your body, human, is a multicellular organism, and this body consists of systems, and these systems consist of organs, which consists of tissues, which consists of cells. So the cell is the building unit for the human body. The human body is multicellular organism, like the animals and the plants. You know that the cell have common components. In the previous lessons, you know that the cells have common components on it, but there are many shapes and signs of cells, because cells must be specialized to perform specific function. So every cell has a specific function. So every cell has a specific shape and a specific size. The muscle cell is not like the nerve cell. It's not like the bone cell. They are different in shapes and size, but all of them have common components in the cell. We will have an example. We will talk about the muscle cell. The muscle cell is in the opposite figure. This is the muscle cell. They are in the form of long fibers. They are like fibers. فايبرز يعني ايه فايبرز؟ الياف، انسجه، خيوط، حاجه شبه كده. طيب they are in the form of long fibers to allow movement. So to allow movement, I will ask you a question. This muscle allow the body to move. Give me the reason. I will tell you that because they are in the form of long fibers. Because they are on the long in the form of long fibers, so it allow movement. And they must be able to store and use energy quickly. So this muscle cell store and use energy quickly. This muscle cell form of long fibers store and use energy quickly. Like what? Like battery. عارفين البطارية مثلا بتكون مخزنة طاقة ونقدر نستخدم منها الطاقة. يبقى الخلية بتخزن الطاقة وبتستخدم الطاقة دي بسرعة. تمام. So they must be able to store and use energy quickly, and they don't work alone. These muscle cells don't work alone because the size of the muscle cell is very small and must work with thousands of other cells to be effective. انت لما بتحرك ايدك بتحرك ايه؟ بتحرك عضلاتك، بتحرك your muscles. These muscles consists of thousands of other cells to be effective. So to be effective to be this movement effective, you must move thousands of cells, thousands of muscle cells. So this muscle consists of thousands of the cells. تمام. يبقى أول حاجة they are form of long fiber. They store and use energy quickly. تمام. they don't work alone. يعني ما ينفعش تقول لي في مثلا one muscle cell هتحرك لي جسمي، لا مفيش one muscle cell، لا thousands of other cells to be this movement effective. تمام. and they are bundled together to form tissues. so I told you that the cells form the tissues. Cells form the tissues and the muscle cell form the tissues of the muscle. Now look at this figure. This is the muscle tissue. Muscle tissue. Bundles of tissues are organized to form the muscles. So you know bundle collected. Bundles collected. Bundles of tissues are organized to form muscle. And as you know, this muscle is considered as an organ. So this muscle is considered an organ. And this organ is formed from many of tissues or bundles of tissues. This organ is a part of an organism that has a specific function. So look at this example, the muscle that lies on the front part of upper arm. Your arm, upper arm, you have a muscle in it. A muscle that lies on the front part of upper arm between the elbow and the shoulder. Between the elbow and the shoulder. العضلة اللي في دراعك دي نقدر نقول عليها انها muscle. تمام. muscle. This muscle is considered as an organ. Organ is a part of an organism that has a specific function. اللي هو ان انا احرك دراعي. تمام. احرك دراعي. تمام. نروح لحاجة تانية. You know that your body have several systems, and these systems consists of many organs perform a specific function. So every system, every organs in every system do a specific function in the body. Look at this example and look at this figure. This figure explains the skeleton and the muscles, skeletal system and muscular system. We can call them musculoskeletal system, So skeletal system and muscular system equal musculoskeletal system. This musculoskeletal system is formed of two systems, which are muscular systems and skeletal systems that work together to allow the body movement. تقدر انك تتحرك just your bones without your muscles? Of course not. تقدر تتحرك with your bones but without your muscles, or your muscles without your bones. الكلام ده مستحيل. So you have two systems work with each other to allow the body movement, to make you move. تمام. Skeletal system and muscular system work with each other to make the body move. It consists of a group of organs which are, طبعا انت عارف ان انت معاك bones، وعارف الناحية التانية ان انت معاك muscles. تمام. يمال ايه الكلام ايه التندونز دي، ايه الليجامنتس دي، ايه الكارتيليجز دي؟ زي ما احنا شايفين اهو الكارتيليجز غضاريف. معناها غضاريف. ايه الغضاريف دي يا مستر؟ الغضاريف دي لو انت بتاكل مثلا فرخة او كده، بتلاقي على العظمة بتاعتها كده حاجة من فوق كده، فوق العظمة حاجة بيضة كده فوق العظمة، دي اسمها غضاريف أو cartilages. الكارتيليجز دي أو الغضاريف بتكون كده فوق العظم، ما بين العظم في المفاصل. طيب الغضاريف دي برضو موجودة، ممكن تلاقيها فين؟ لو بتمسك your nose هتلاقيها انها كده ايه، like the bones، بس مش bones، مش عظم. دي ايه؟ cartilages. دي cartilages. and your ears برضو دي cartilages مش bones. تمام، هي قوية بس مش لدرجة انها تبقى bones. بعد كده في حاجة اسمها ligaments، دي اسمها أربطة. والتندنز دي اسمها أوتار. الأوتار دي attract or connect between the bones and the muscles. So tendons connect between bones and muscles. دي التندنز. بينما الليجامنتس دي connect between the bones. So it connect between the bones. تمام. نرجع. So we have musculoskeletal system. نطقها مش صعب، هنقول musculo او زي muscle. musculoskeletal systems. تمام، اتكلمنا عليه. تمام، وقلنا it consists of group of organs. انت قلت لي البونز والمسلز، بس انا جبت لك 3 حاجات تانيين وهما الليجامنتس، tendons and cartilages. تمام. Each of these organs has a specific role to allow the musculoskeletal system to do its function. واحنا اتكلمنا عن الفانكشن بتاعت التندنس والكارتيليجز والليجامنتس. Look at this. If you and your friends are playing football. تمام. You and your friends playing football in the club. تمام. You will use many systems in your body, and there were an interaction between them. In the while you playing in the club, you will breathe, inhalation and exhalation. تمام. You will breathe, so will use respiratory system. تمام. الدورة الدموية بتاعتك هتشتغل، ضربات قلبك هتزيد. Your heartbeats will increase. So will use your circulatory system. تمام. if you مثلا make a goal. تمام. if you win in the match or lose, you will feel nervous. So you will use your nervous system. And as you playing, you are moving your body. تمام. Move your muscles and move your bones. So you use musculoskeletal system. تمام. طيب as you playing too بتعرق، بيحصل لك انك تطلع عرق، في سويتس تطلع منك. تمام. يبقى بيحصل ايه برضو؟ بيوز ايه؟ use excretory system. So you use respiratory system while you breathing. You use circulatory system while your heart beats increases. You feel nervous, so you use nervous system. You move تتحرك. So you move musculoskeletal system and you sweats and excretory system. تستخدم excretory system. Let's move to another activity. This is your forearm. If you move this forearm to your shoulder, if you put this to your shoulder, what will happen? This muscle will contract. This muscle will contract. Contraction is a shorten in length. This muscle will contract. But this muscle will what? Will relax. So this will contract and this will relax. When will that happen? When will that happen? UR moves due to the contraction and relaxation of muscle connected to the bones of the arm, where U forearm moves up towards your shoulder when the muscle in front of the upper arm contracts. When you moves up your forearm towards your shoulder, this muscle will contract. This muscle will contract, and this muscle will relaxes. Why? Because you press on this muscle. تمام، عمال بتضغط على المسل دي، فبالتالي هيحصل لها contract والمسل دي هيحصل لها relax. And when you get your forearm moves down from your shoulder here to here, what will happen? This muscle will relax and this will contract. This will contract and this will relax. And there is some notes to you. There were skeletal muscles. These skeletal muscles are attached to the bones. So its name is skeletal muscles because these are attached to the bones of skeletal systems. These muscles, like such as طبعا skeletal system like the bones of fingers, legs, arms and other body parts. يعني any bones on your body. تمام. طيب, these muscles contract and relax. Why is this muscle always contract and relax? Not always, but in many times contract and relax to allow these bones to move. So if you want to move, your skeletal muscles will contract and relax. If you want to move your arm, your skeletal muscles will contract and relax to move. Another note, the muscle can only exert force when it contracts, not relax, because contracts is the opposite of the relax. So the muscle can only exert force when it contracts. It will make a force. The contraction of the muscles moves the bones in one direction. So the contraction of muscles moves the bone, but in one direction. I will tell it again. The contraction of muscles moves the bone, but in one direction, not in many directions, just a one direction. So this contraction moves the bones in one direction. Check your understanding. But true or false? The contraction of muscles move the bones in two directions. That's false. No, in one direction. The second question is that the forearm moves up when the muscle in front of the upper arm contracts. The forearm moves up towards your shoulder when the muscle in front of the upper arm contracts. That's right. So that's right. We will make true. The forearm moves down when the muscle in the back of upper arm relaxes, and that's also right. So we will make true, and let's make science fun together. Don't forget to make like to this video and subscribe on this channel, Finally I will say سبحانك الله وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك ودمتم في أمان الله والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.